natures in Pokemon give you a bonus to one stat while giving you a trade-off or negative to another stat. Often, the better way to use these is to increase one attacking stat at the expense of the other. So in the case of Delphox here, you can see that I have additional special attack at the expense of attack. This is generally going to be the most efficient. It's not always how people are going to want to do it. And I have several Pokemon here left to fix. And for this, we are actually going to go with Electros here. Because as you can see, Electros is a little bit more of a physical attacker. This bears out as well if you look at Electros' stats. So we're going to choose to reduce our special attack in favor of getting more attack. There are, of course, other ways of dealing with this. Maybe if you have something like Clefairy, or here we have in the case of Venusaur, let's say you wanted to up your physical defense, so you had more even defenses, you want to have more of a tanky healy Pokemon, then maybe you will play around with your defenses instead. And you can also increase the speed. So if you have something mega slow, that is also something that we can do. As far as I'm aware, the only thing we can't affect with natures is HP. We won't be able to change that. We apply the effects of a nature by using mints. This is like a substitution. It won't actually change the name of the nature on the Pokemon, but that only really matters if you plan on breeding the Pokemon after, and I assume people are just going to use a mint on the finished product. We don't have breeding in Legends anyway, but just in case people are using this for some other reason, that is basically how this is going to work. If I wanted to have more physical attack instead of special attack, then I need to get myself adamant mints. Now, the place that we get mints, most of them are actually in this little corner right here. You see just to the west of the Rouge Plaza. Put yourself a waypoint in there, and that's where we're going to be heading to. Once you're here, what you are looking for are the flower stalls. So we'll use this one as an example, and I'll show you all of them, obviously. And this first one gives you your physical attack mints. So all of these will give you a bonus to physical attack at the expense of another one. I'll flash up now a picture of all of the different mint effects, so you guys know which one it is that you're looking for. Obviously, just pause the video if you guys need that. And then we can move on in, and this next one will actually give us the physical defense mints. And then as we move further in, we'll now have the special attack mints. And then pretty much facing it, you can see just this way, we'll have the special defense mints. That, of course, leaves speed, which is in a little bit of a different location. For those, we need to get just outside of Wild Zone 11. So we're going to go ahead and travel to Restaurant Lenore. Walk around to the entrance, and you should find that you have your flower store right here, which is going to have all of the speed mints.